So here's a little piece of advice for you guys that are just now doing semen retention. You need to do at least one day. I recommend doing this at least once every now and then, but you can do it once a week. You can do it every day, hell. But I recommend that you do a dopamine detox first thing in the morning when you wake up out of bed, right? So what is a dopamine detox? You're probably wondering what that is. Meaning you are delaying yourself of gratification. All right, the things that give you pleasure, such as sugar, sweets, fast food, food in general, food in general, YouTube, social media, you know what I'm saying? The exotic images, the explicit content that's on your phone, that's on the internet, Instagram, everything that gives you pleasure, right? Even just texting people, go not a whole day, but like at least go 7 to 8 hours where you don't text nobody. You don't interact with nobody online. You shut off your emails. You don't answer no phone calls. You keep your phone off on airplane mode. You just detach yourself from anything that is deemed pleasurable to the brain, right? To the brain. Because you want to detox your dopamine levels. You don't want to give yourself instant pleasure right when you get up out of bed. You don't want to just do it when you get up out of bed. You want to have a routine and stick with that routine, right? A disciplined routine. Now today what I did was I woke up, made my bed, took a cold shower, did a couple push-ups, jumping jacks, a little bit of cardio. You know what I'm saying? Made myself, look here, whole thing of lemon water, whole gallon. I don't know if y'all see that. Yeah, got the alkaline on deck. Getting that pH balance up. Stuck some lemons in there. That's going to basically, cleanse your body out. Cleanse your body of all those dirty toxins. So that's what it essentially will do. So basically what I did was, played some b-ball, did some jump rope, did some cardio. I just got done doing a 3-mile jog, okay? Did a whole trail jog, 3 miles, didn't even stop one time. I'm really working on building up my stamina and my endurance. I'm really looking to lose weight, lose more weight, get to a healthy weight for someone my age. So that's what I'm looking to do right now for myself. It's my own personal goal. I went out here in nature. I read some books, read about 3 books. I brung out my acoustic guitar, I practiced on my guitar for about like almost an hour out in the sunlight, just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Playing my guitar, just in a vibe, and keep myself away from anything that is deemed pleasurable. Staying away from social media, staying away from dirty images, dirty videos, and y'all know what I'm talking about. The internet stuff. Fasting, not eating anything. You know what I'm saying? Completely cleansing my body, giving my metabolism a break from any food, any calories, and just drinking a lot of water, man. Taking a walk, jogging, keeping my body and my mind busy, right? Keeping my brain away from the instant gratification. Because when something is so easy to consume, and usually when something's so pleasurable, it's very easy to gain it. You know what I'm saying? And part of doing a dopamine detox is making sure you stay off your phone. You don't need to be texting anybody. Stop texting those females on social media, on Instagram, Snapchat. Get your ass off of TikTok, get your ass off of IG, Facebook, all that, man. You don't need to be on there. You know, when you're retaining and you're in the beginning stages of retention, it's very important for your brain to be on a dopamine detox. All right, it's not just from pornography, it's not just from masturbation. Those are the two main things, two main sources of instant gratification that you need to be abstaining from, but also from eating, you know, social media, video games, anything that is an easy reward for your reward system. For so long, you've been gaining an easy reward. You have to get into the habit of delaying yourself a gratification for a long, hard, but well worth it reward. You get what I'm saying? So it's very important that throughout this time that you fast, you work on, you practice. You know, obviously when it comes to fasting, you're not going to get it on the first try. Hell, I failed many times to fast, okay? I started to try and fast, but I couldn't do it on a normal basis. You know what I'm saying? The most time I ever went without any food was about 7 hours. 7 hours straight, no food. But for me, I could only done that at least once a week. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I couldn't do that every single day. I couldn't do that shit for like 3 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's like it's at to a point, like for the past couple months, especially this year, I've been able to, like, you know, not consume breakfast. I can go a whole morning without eating any breakfast. I don't need that. I just feel like eating breakfast is it's just adding up to all the food that your body was starting to break down from last night's food, you know, and it's not healthy for your metabolism to be, you know, it's not healthy for your metabolism to be stocked up on a bunch of calories and a bunch of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn to give your body a break and let your body process the food that you were eating since yesterday, because it takes your body time, especially when, you know, you're on a calorie surplus versus a calorie deficit. You know, it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to take a longer time for your body to break down all that you ate. So if you're going to fast from food, you know, do it, commit to it. You know, part of, you know, being successful in fasting is to commit to it. Not just from food, like I said, social media in general. You know, that's why it's called a dopamine detox, you know, is to just take yourself, detach yourself from anything that is exciting, that does feel good, you know. And guess what? In life, everything that feels good to us is never healthy for us. Okay? Everything that feels good, it never turns out to be the best thing for us. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how you grow. That's how you grow your mental toughness as a man. That's how you grow spiritually, mentally and emotionally and physically. When you put your body through pain, when you put your body through a lot of tension, friction, and all that, you need to learn how to stop giving, you know, what your body desires, right? What your body feels it needs, because sometimes what you feel like you need, it never turns out what you actually, you know, need. You know, it never turns out that way all the time, because it's more important that you abstain in the long run, because it's going to build a lot of mental fortitude. It's going to build up your emotional discipline. it's going to build up your discipline in general as it is. So I recommend all you guys that are retaining right now to be on a dopamine detox. You know, right now I'm on my dopamine detox, you know, at least for 8 hours right now. It's like, 1 o'clock? So by 2 o'clock, that's when I will, you know, kind of, you know, put my, you know, consume a little bit of food here and there, you know what I'm saying, and get off this detox. But in the morning, because your mornings are very important compared to the afternoons. The afternoons you can kind of chill, do whatever, lay back and all that stuff. But in the mornings are very crucial. Okay, it really determines how your day is going to turn out. So you need to be on a discipline routine the first thing that you get up. The first thing that you get up, you need to be on that discipline routine, right? When it comes to brushing your teeth, taking a cold shower, doing your workouts, doing your push-ups, drinking your water, and just fasting. So very important to detox, you know, your mind, your body, your brain, your all that. You should not be trying to give your body pleasure. Okay? You should not be You should not be trying to give your body instant gratification all the time. It's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to, you know, have fun here and there. You know, don't deprive yourself of having fun and treating yourself. You know, you got to balance. You got to have a healthy balance to things, okay? Everything in life requires balance. So if you're not balanced, you need to get balanced, okay? You need to stop doing more of this and do less of that, right? Stop doing more of one thing compared to the other things that you don't do more of. Everything needs to be evened out in what you do. Fasting, eating, consuming, sex, whatever, indulging into things. Got to have a balance to everything, right? But it's very important that you build that discipline, you know, in the earliest stages of retention. That you don't dip yourself back into porn or masturbating, okay? You want, like, if you're retaining for the first time, you don't want to relapse in the first week. Like, the first 2 weeks are gonna be tough, okay? It's gonna be hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hell. You may just lose, you may just get tempted and just wind up busting a nut. But I'm telling you, the first 2 weeks is crucial that you get through it. And that you detox your mind, your brain, your body, all that, man. Very important that you do that, because that's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to, you know, train your brain to delay yourself of gratification. Because when you're, you know, busting nuts, watching porn, jerking off, and all that stuff, that was an easy reward, okay? Your reward system needs to be revamped, okay? You got to stop giving yourself easy rewards, because that's how you fail in life. That's how you get depressed. That's how you become socially anxious. That's how you become, you know, lethargic, fatigued, tired, no motivation, no life, no vitality. Very important, man. But, you know, like I said, this is something that I gotta start doing more often, because I'm holding myself accountable too. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that I have to do like every once in a while. No, I gotta do this like at least once a week. But fasting in the morning is very important for me when it comes to food in general. I used to have a big problem with eating and over consuming calories and shit. But the last year and a half, I've been determined to, you know, quit my eating habits and to do better, you know, in terms of healthy eating, working out, exercising, but most of all, just eating better, eating right, making sure that I'm eating less. I don't, like I said, I don't do breakfast like that. Every now and then I may have something here and there for breakfast, but overall, man, one meal a day is all I need. One meal is good enough for me, and that's all I need, man. So that being said, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all do the dopamine detox at least once a week. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna help you grow. It's gonna, give you better habits and all that stuff. It's just gonna help you gain mental toughness, and it's gonna help you gain back control over, your brain and your mind and all that. It's gonna give you a lot of control. So I recommend that everybody go through a dopamine detox. The first week of retention, or wherever you are at in your journey of no fat retention, doing a dopamine detox is going to really help. Okay, so that being said, make sure I like the video for the algorithm. Subscribe if you are new, and more videos are to come. Subscribe to my other channel, the No Nut Lifestyle, and make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out, man. Peace.